Hello everyone, this is Matt Hoots with SawHorse, and I'm here to talk about the difference between a regular solid piece of hardwood flooring and also an engineered. Now, the misconception is that engineered is an inferior product to solid, or actually it's a more versatile product. You get as many sands as you do in a regular not engineered product. You can go with a wider plank, and you can also put it in wetter locations and it's more resistant to moisture. So let's take a real quick look at what makes an engineered floor engineered versus a solid piece of hardwood, and you'd be surprised, there's really not that much of a difference. So here are the two pieces right next to each other, and again, really what matters is everything that is below or above this tongue and the groove. So as you can see, everything that is above it is solid. So that means if you sand this and sand it down just like you do on the solid, you're not going to have issues of this not lasting as long. Now this is close to 1/4 inch, it's probably like 3/16 of an inch, where this one right here is a full 1/4 inch. But if you're looking at how long this is going to last, typically we're working on houses that are 100 years old, have the original hardwoods in it. So if you go with an engineered wood, again, it's going to be more dimensionally stable. This is going to probably last in the house for 100 years as well. Now, I think what a lot of people do is they get this confused with the laminate. Now, laminate basically only has a small veneer on top of this. Those don't typically last as long. However, those are pretty durable as well. So when looking at engineered, really the main difference is between some of the higher end ones and entry-level products. If you look at this is an entry-level product, probably about a 1 millimeter thick as far as the veneer is on top. Versus if you're looking at this one right here, the veneer for this and is about the same as the thickness of the top third of the solid oak. Now here's the main reason to go with an engineered. Well, first of all, if you're in a wet location or a basement, the engineered does resist moisture a little bit better, although we recommend not using wood at all in basements if you do have a moisture problem. Now check out the width on this. Now this one right here is 8 inches wide. If you try to do this in a solid stock, you would definitely have issues. If you leave on vacation, you've got humidity in the house, and you forget to run the HVAC system or the dehumidifier, well, this could definitely warp if you're not managing the humidity level. So if you're looking at putting hardwoods in your house, going with an engineered or going with a solid stock, remember that an engineered is a little bit more versatile. You can get engineers that look the same as the solid stock and have as much sand and wear over the years. So if you have a premium one, where it's a little bit thicker, 5 millimeters on the top layer, you could probably get at least 100 years out of this, if not more. And also remember, the engineered can go a lot wider than a typical solid piece of wood. So a solid piece of wood, we're usually asking people to stop going the width, usually around 4 or 5 inches, as wide as we want them to go. Now, if you're going with anything that's above 5 inches, we can go up to 10 inches in some of these engineered products. And again, it's going to last longer. And I also want to thank Real Wood Floors for allowing us to use their showroom to create and produce this video.